you. So in terms of this research, it was indeed a case study research looking at a process of coal fly ash from a power station in South Africa. So this is one of the strategic plants that is situated here in South Africa, looking at beneficiation of coal fly ash from coal-fired power stations, where the ash is being used to produce greener construction or building material related products such as cement. So in terms of the problem that we encountered at the plant, we have got reduction in productivity of the plant due to equipment breakdowns, which affects availability of the final product named fly ash, the classified product. This affected its availability in the market to service customers. So this subsequently affects the type of cement that is being produced, which is no longer greener because ash is being used to produce greener cement to avoid utilization of other materials that comes with higher emissions of carbon dioxide being produced. So in terms of the overall presentation, we are looking at equipment, overall equipment effectiveness through planned maintenance. This was being achieved through identification of why we had some equipment failure. And then secondly, the specific objective was to establish some understanding on where the current plant it is performing in terms of overall equipment effectiveness together with production rate or output. And also we did conduct some planned equipment maintenance to improve the OEE so that we can improve availability of product. So based on the previous research, OEE has been a good measure in terms of measuring performance of plants and also increasing availability of materials, finished goods to market. So it was indeed a good indicator for this research to be conducted at that perspective to use OEE as a key performance indicator. So from a methodological approach point of view, inspections were done at the plant level to understand where the key bottleneck is during the manufacturing process, where the production output was deteriorated from a design capacity of about 45 tons an hour maximum, where current performance has been sitting at around 33 tons an hour. So key components of the system or of the manufacturing system has been identified in terms of identifying the bottleneck. So these were the list of the items that have been identified as being issues that affected the productivity of the plant with respect to the equipment which was malfunctioning. So the shutdown was being conducted, which happened over 5 days. So this is some of the activities that happened during the shutdown at the industrial plant, where all the maintenance team were part of the shutdown to ensure that some of the identified bottlenecks were being attended to in order to improve the availability of the plant, which subsequently increased the product availability to market. So in terms of results, you can see on the figure number 4 that shows the OEE as a function of time, where in terms of the performance before the maintenance, the OEE was very bad in terms of percentage-wise. You can see it was indeed as low as 51%, where the production rate on the figure number 5 was as low as around 27%. This subsequently affected turnaround time of trucks for customers that are on site to pick up the finished products, where you can see that the customers are actually waiting very long, as you can see on figure number 6, where they can wait up to about over 2 hours to 6 hours having to wait for material. Then the equipment maintenance really helped us to improve the overall equipment efficiency or effectiveness. As you can see on figure number 8, we can see that the production rate has improved. And also on the figure number 9, you can see that the turnaround time of trucks at the plant has also been improved. In terms of conclusion, during the research work being conducted, the overall equipment effectiveness improved to about 22% on average, while the turnaround time of trucks being at the plant they actually waited less to collect finished goods, where it indicated an improvement efficiency of about 30%. Then from a production rate output, improvement that was being noted was about 30% change. Then in terms of recommendations, recommendations were being done in order to ensure that there is a thorough maintenance program that is being followed at the plant to ensure that the whole supply chain system is not being interrupted, because we're using third-party logistics companies to come pick up material to service the market. Also, some of the trainings were being offered to some of the operators, such as autonomous maintenance, to ensure that some of the breakdowns can be sorted out with ease without waiting. So the limitations of this study is that although this was a good research in terms of findings and to sort out the industrial problem, it is not to be generalized to any other industry of similar cases, but however, it can be used as a benchmark to solve similar challenges. So these are the list of references that are in text. Then this is the picture of the plant where the research was being conducted. Thank you. If there's questions, I can take them.